Howdy, folks. So there's a chance I might have to move next week. If that's the case, there will not be a show next week. Just a heads up. I might not have to move, but I might. I'm going to find out real soon, but just want to keep you guys in the loop. And I guess that's it. Enjoy the show. You can find us at BWSSpodcast.com and on Facebook at BWSS Podcast. This is because we said so. Let's start the show.
And now, recording from beautiful and sexy Miami, with your hosts, Seth and Laz and Research Lucas. It's Because We Said So.
All right, well, this is Because We Said So. You got Seth in mic 1. You got Laz in mic 2. Oh. You got Lucas in mic 3. And Ronnie B is back.
Yay.
With his, what is it? The world's hottest, spiciest macaroons, right?
Spicy macaroon challenge, baby.
So
I would love to put that on one of our amenities as one of the other macaroons.
Dude, you're gonna see. Hey,
one of them.
Wow.
This might be Amazon's next top-selling item. So we'll see.
Macaroon challenge. So those of you who listen to the show every week, you know Ronnie B's been on here a couple times. And he started a macaroon business, which so how is it doing, by the way?
Yeah, little by little,
sure.
we're trying to launch, like I said, online. So we're trying to see how that goes. It's a little bit of a challenge with the delivery, finding the right packaging, but
true.
How
do things go with the box?
Yeah, we're there. See, if I'm going to show this one real quick. So
sure.
This is one of our newest boxes that we have. It's perfect for shipping because, you can move it around. You can throw it. It can be kicked by the Amazon delivery
It's not
guy.
heavy.
Not heavy at all.
Yeah.
Have you shipped anything yet?
Yes, we shipped. Every week we have shipments. But
Lucas.
Lucas didn't get anything. So I'm just curious.
You gotta be closer to the mic, Lucas, so we can hear you.
That's not what
I did him dirty. But don't worry, Lucas. Your care package is coming.
That's not why I asked. I don't give a fuck about Lucas. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna order something online, and then we'll see how it comes out when it gets there.
There you go.
And then we'll see how it goes, and we'll.
So where do people? Can you ship nationwide?
Yeah, everybody that's purchasing right now is doing it directly through Instagram.
Sure.
On, Tostada Cafe or
Tostada Cafe. Yeah.
Is my credit card information safe?
Safe, 100%. Everything's done through Square.
Do you accept PayPal, by the way?
PayPal, Square.
Yeah, because if you just want to be safe,
Venmo.
just use PayPal.
Yeah, everything that I use is going to be, it's all secured, so don't worry.
Tostada Cafe.
Except for Laz. I'm going to get your credit card number.
There you go.
No, I'm going to say, I want to see. So I'm going to see, look what I got. No,
so the spiciest we're gonna do. So for the third segment, we're gonna kick it off with this. Anyway, we're not going to talk about what it is. When I found out what exactly, I thought he was like, he's just going to eat one or take a little nibble. No, so we'll get anyway.
All right, Laz said he's going to eat it.
Oh,
Laz,
okay.
Are you going to do the 5 minutes?
No. That's what I'm saying. This is a teaser, bro. You can't spill the beans.
All right. The challenge is 5 minutes, though.
I'll put a little beep there so no one heard that.
Hold it.
So
Seth has water. Ice.
Yeah, we got water now.
All right.
We're not living in a third world country.
Well, you can get us at our website, BWSSpodcast.com. Email us, contact@BWSS. We record everything at Arcane Studios. All the music is by then silenced. We might have a different Arcane Studios, so we'll talk about it when we get to the beef section. We'll see how it goes. We release one extended show a week, and if you like the show, please tell your friends. Please, tell your next macaroon order person, you just say, listen, you put a little private note in there and say, I really appreciate the fact that you purchased these macaroons, but before you even sniff them, you got to take and listen to this podcast that I was just on.
Thank you card in there.
Have you had one?
Here.
Have you had
one? I got the cards. I'll send some. Just drop them in.
Hey.
Ronnie, have you had one?
What, of the spicy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had the whole macaroon in one shot, but I've been tasting the spicy ganache and the middle jam part all the time. So I got to tell you.
So you haven't done a spicy macaroon challenge?
I haven't done this challenge.
We'll see how long I take.
But I can tell you right now, I've been tasting this every day, and it's fucking.
All right. So beyond the spicy macaroon challenge, BWSS 87 topics. The disappearance of Gabby Petito, which was it was either this or Inspiration 4 going to space, and the votes came out, and I wanted to talk about space, and they wanted to talk about this, which is fine. It's a really interesting story. I don't mind doing it. I just knew researching a story like this isn't like a fun time. There's stuff you research that's cool, but this one, you can't help but get a little choked up, especially when you hear her father and all that, or read her father. China battles video games. Anybody? China's kind of cracking down on video games.
Yes. And, what's next? What are they going to take away next?
I'll tell you, actually, I read it today. I'm not citing any, I don't have notes on it, but something came out today in addition to that, so I'll bring it up. Computers making computers. That's another one. WTF News, weather, Laz Corner positivity. So before we jump into this story, this mystery, any last minute thoughts? Anyone? No? Okay.
Actually, I have one.
Sure.
I just wanted to know if Laz can check the fantasy football score.
Oh, damn.
Wow. I just wanted to know if you can check that.
That's the second week. Did you beat him this week?
Oh yeah.
Last week, Jackson beat him on the show. So this is the second time.
My app accidentally
I said
got
it last
deleted.
week. How serendipitous, how amazing is it that Laz has a person who whooped his ass on the show?
Is that how you're choosing the guests?
Dude, I booked him like a month. A month ago, right?
I think that's bullshit.
Dude, it was a month ago that I booked him.
That's hilarious.
And he was booked way before. He was in the group
what's
chat.
Crazy though?
I fired my consultant. I mean,
yeah.
You know what's crazy? Honestly, I'm the second to last scoring in the whole league.
Really?
And Laz is the last.
Oh, dude. I lost this week.
This week.
The first week I destroyed Lucas. This week I got lost by 20 points to Vlad, who I'm trying to get on the show as well. Johnny's going to be coming on.
Nice.
I'm going to tell you something right now. The only reason I joined that shit was because I was bored as fuck during COVID.
Yeah, it's fun,
Seth was
dude.
like, oh, we're going to do fantasy. Fuck it. I have nothing to do. Send the money.
Dude, you got to do it, man.
No.
But I never joined. It's fun, though.
I've known Seth, how long? 8 years, 9 years?
Yeah.
And every time you do this fantasy, you doing it? Nope.
10 years.
Laz, you don't watch football? You watch football.
I watch football, but
so what's up then?
I haven't been watching football.
But that's the thing, it could be Monday Night Football. You don't care about the team, but you got a running back out there, and you need that running back to score for you to win.
That's what, I kept my Prescott. I'm gonna tell you,
I kept my Prescott.
So my consultant was like, get rid of him and get somebody else. And I'm like, nah, he's gonna be doing decent. And I actually looked at shit this week, who my defense was, shit like that. I paid attention.
It's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
But it wouldn't be fun if it wasn't $100, right? I mean,
nah, it's still fun. It's still fun.
All right, so let's jump into this. So this is a story that's captivated the world, actually, and there's a lot of internet sleuths that are really just examining every last little detail of video and sending in conspiracy theories. Not going to get into all that because you can find that yourself. Anyway, Yaron Steinbuck from New York Post, and I got a few articles here. Long Island woman Gabby Petito, 22, disappears during cross-country trip with boyfriend. So basically, I'm going through the timeline. This was the 14th when this article came out. 22-year-old Long Island woman has gone missing under mysterious circumstances during a cross-country road trip with her boyfriend, and her family is seeking the public's help to find her. Gabby Petito was last known to be in Wyoming's Grand Teton National Park late August after embarking on the tour with her boyfriend, identified on social media as Brian Laundrie. The month before, Newsday reported. Authorities said the vehicle the couple was traveling in, a white 2012 Ford Transit van with Florida plates, had been recovered, according to the outlet. Laundrie, who has returned to his Florida home, has hired an attorney, has refused to cooperate with authorities. Downsizing and so, they put out these videos. They're all excited. There's going to be a trip. We're going to travel the country together and see stuff we didn't send before. And according to the reports, they just, started arguing more and more and more. But the way it started, this is, Laundrie. This was the boyfriend. Downsizing your life to fit in this itty-bitty van was the best decision we've ever made. With the limited space, we wanted to take advantage of every inch while also keeping everything minimalist. And then Petito, she wrote on July 10th, after going on our first road trip across the country in my tiny car, we felt like there was just so much we missed. turning this Ford Transit essentially into a camper was such an adventure in itself, but I couldn't love the way it turned out more. Petito's mother, Blue Point resident Nicole Schmidt, reported her missing to Suffolk County Police. So, yeah, man.
I mean, you guys see how crazy this is, right? Like, I mean, did you see the video of the I think they were like
the traffic
forest,
stop?
No, the forest, like they went hiking or whatever, and they passed by the van that was parked on the side of the road.
Oh, somebody else.
Yeah, it was somebody else.
Yeah,
that's like evidence.
Yeah.
It was a YouTuber or somebody that was
and
just
she
filming.
just happened to like. She didn't even know about the missing thing yet, and she just
Nothing.
looked back
It was like
and
a
saw
total
the van.
accident.
I think that's where they found her, right?
No, so what happened was, and then when they start slowing down the frames of that video, if you look far in the side by the field, it looks like you see a person with a shovel out there and by the
See that's what I'm saying. Like people
it's
are just
so crazy, bro. I was
dude.
like, how did they figure this out? You know, so weird.
Things are so into it, and they're trying to. I've read a couple articles about why they think this is a grass to America. Of course, you know, which is fair. You're going to have people say, well, it's because she's white. You know, they would never care this much about.
That was, it's not one of my beefs today.
Sure.
But that was going to be my beef. Like, a lot of people get missing and nobody really cares that much. But then it's not the same. It's not the same type of situation.
Sure.
It's like if I go somewhere with Seth and we're gone for whatever, a month, and all of a sudden Seth's missing or I'm missing, I can't come back here and like, oh yeah, here's Seth's car.
Yeah.
Where's Seth?
Hi, mom
you know
and
what I
dad.
mean? Or your mom is like, or my mom or my brother is like, yo, where's Laz? Oh, I don't know. He just, I just came home. You know
he decided to stay out there in the middle of the wilderness.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. You feel me? Like,
I hear you.
The thing
you
is,
already
like,
know
with the whole situation, like, oh, that it only happens if she's a white blonde girl. It's weird because it's always one story that gets the limelight. There's so many people that disappear, but then one random one is like, oh, I don't know.
I think with this one though, the fact that they were documenting it on YouTube and like people were following along and so excited, so they kind of already had fans, I guess you could say.
Yeah. I mean, have you guys seen on Netflix the show called Clickbait or something like that? It's like the hottest show on Netflix right now.
So hot right now.
It's the same thing though. It's literally the same exact thing.
Lucas with the yawn.
It's actually crazy.
Come on, bro.
But like,
just got started.
Literally,
I was
everybody else that goes missing, we don't know what the fuck they're doing, what happened to them.
Yeah.
But this person, like, you're missing, and the person that you were with when you ended up missing is missing and doesn't want to talk to anybody about it.
It's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, like,
we're going to talk about that because how the hell did he end up missing? So Joe Petito, her father, moved from Long Island to Vero Beach last June to be closer to his daughter who had moved from the city of Northport in Western Florida with her boyfriend about 2 years ago. Joe described his daughter as very, very free-spirited. Clothes didn't impress her. Cars didn't impress her. Experiences, that's what impressed her. Drives, her disappearances, they said that her disappearance is like, quote unquote, drowning with her hands tied behind you. You can't describe it. There's nothing you can do and you can't control everything. And when I think about like the father, I know, Laz, you and I are fathers, obviously Ronnie Van Simon, you're a father, like, Lucas, you're a father, like, bro, like
I'm sorry, bro. That's like, you're done.
Dude, it's crazy.
Dude. So like, that's what made it really difficult. All right, a bit of the timeline. So, she was last in contact with her family late August when the couple was visiting Wyoming Grand Teton National Park. The boyfriend returned on September 1st, 10 days before they reported her missing. So it was 10 days that she was...
Yeah, like how does that make sense?
Yeah. How does that make sense?
Like literally one day that someone doesn't answer their phone, everybody's freaking out.
Well, but at September 1st, she didn't answer her phone for a week.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
when she's posting something every fucking day.
I mean, he might have had a story.
I know I'm very biased
so
towards the dude because obviously, like what you just said. But I was trying to explain that to one of my friends, and they're like, "Oh, you don't know if he killed her. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, it has to be him. There's no other. Like,
well, here's the deal, though. Here's the deal. Just to give a little credit to your friend, it could possibly be that some shit happened and he just fled. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he knows what happened.
But
it doesn't matter
you
though.
wouldn't
Like,
just keep quiet about that.
What if it's like some weird situation? What if they were like picking up drugs, let's say, and the drug dealer just shot this girl by accident? Let's just say exactly.
Sure,
that's fine.
Okay.
He was like, "Oh shit!"
He's a gang member. It's like, if you say shit, I'll come after you.
Yeah, and or maybe he just like freaked out. I was like, I don't want to even say because what am I going to say? I was buying
possible.
drugs.
I'm sorry,
you never know.
Like, if I send my daughter out with my brother or Ricky, or I really wouldn't even like. There's people like, what happened to my daughter, bro? Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Like
911. Yeah.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
somebody
wait 10 fucking days.
killed my fucking girlfriend.
Yeah.
You're not gonna
10
just leave
That's
them.
weird. That's random.
And then you're like a week, and then another 10. Nah, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Nah, you're right.
Laundrie has not cooperated with police and is now considered a person of interest, North Police said. He has not been charged with any crime. The FBI and the Suffolk County Police Department in New York are assisting in the investigation. We are pleading with anyone, including Brian, to share information as her whereabouts. So an 8-minute YouTube video titled Van Life, Beginning Our Van Life Journey, featured scenes from the couple's trip. Gabby Petito never goes outside, she says, while walking with Brian along the beach. The video set to music has nearly 450,000 views. I'm sure it has a lot more now. Actually, Lucas.
Research Lucas.
Van Life, Beginning Our Van Life Journey. Can you look that up? See how many views we are right now? Van Life, Beginning Our Van Life Journey. I'm just curious. So Gabby's preparing food, running along the beach. Other images show the couple kissing, flipping backward on swing, cartwheeling. I love the van, she says near the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you tag along our journey wherever the van takes us.
Well, they're tagging along, all right.
Yeah, no doubt.
Right now, you know what happens now in like a few years? Hey, Dad, can I go on this trip?
What's that, Lucas?
Bro,
Van Life, Beginning Our Van Life Journey.
Yes.
Posted 1 month ago. It has 4.1 million views.
There you go. Wow.
Hey, what if this is just a stunt to get all these
No,
views?
It can't be.
Dude, that would be amazing.
You know
they
what?
would be going to jail for
no,
sure.
Actually,
No, what if she just wanders out of the woods?
If she never told her parents what she was doing.
They found her body.
I mean, there's people that are going to hate us for even having this conversation.
They confirmed it.
They confirmed it?
Yeah, it's today.
Yeah.
Oh, they confirmed it today?
Yeah,
Yeah,
today.
Damn, well, there goes that.
Yeah. But
if he did?
it's an interesting thought. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's fucking.
So as you know, they had a little bit of an issue. There were serious signs that something was wrong. Police in southern Utah, Taurus Mound of Moab, responded to a call about a possible domestic violence incident that officers say was more of a mental health crisis involving the couple on August 12th. Officers said in a police report, no significant injuries were observed. One witness called 911 and said she saw Lori and Petito fighting over a phone, according to the report. When Lori got back into the van, Petito hit him in the arm before trying to climb through the driver's side window. The officers say they pulled the van over near the entrance to Arches National Park, saw Petito crying uncontrollably in the passenger seat. She told officers that she was struggling with her mental health. At no point in my investigation did Gabrielle stop crying, breathing heavily, or compose a sentence without needing to wipe away tears, wipe her nose, or rub her knees with her hands.
Good
Officers
job on the officer. Like, literally. He's writing that in the report, and he doesn't fucking do shit? Really?
As I'm not an advocate for the police.
Yeah.
But what are you supposed to do? If somebody's getting an argument, nobody's getting phically abused. Everybody looks safe.
I hear you, but what is it? I mean, I hear you, but what could he do?
I don't know.
The officer recommended the couple spend the night apart, but didn't file any charges after investigation.
There was no legal. There was no legal thing for him to do to arrest.
I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to stay here.
No, he could have given her like a signal, like, "Hey, maybe she was scared." Maybe she was scared.
He did kind of get into that a little bit. I'll skip down. Anyway, do I have it? I have it here somewhere. We'll get to it. But he did actually try. It's like, hey, there's this isn't working. Like, clearly, this isn't the best relationship. Are you sure you don't want to, I can help you? And according to the officer, she was just really even more anxious, had more anxiety about the thought of not being with him. So, possible dependency thing going on there. which definitely sucks.
It's one of those situations. I mean, that's how it is.
You guys, we've all been in relationships. We're all in relationships. How many times are you having like a really feuded argument, like fueled argument, like you're going like up here, no physical contact, nothing like that. If a police officer comes, it is what it is. People get in arguments all the time.
Sure.
No one's dead. Did you kill your wife?
I've
Did
been
you
with
kill
my wife
Elena?
for 9 years. I don't think that a cop can ever say he rolled up on her and she's like that. What he described.
Sure.
Where she's crying uncontrollably.
She's
and
never.
breathing heavily
Your
and
wife's
she
never
can't stop.
cried.
No, not cried, but like I'm sure that if a cop came, she would probably like stop and be like, "Oh, it's all good, nothing happened."
Yeah, because you're not gonna die. She
Well, that's what I'm
knows
saying.
you're not gonna kill her. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm saying. So she was
nobody
overreacting
knows.
because something must have been fucking
Yeah, I'm
serious.
Seth.
But there's nothing the cop can do. There's nothing he can do.
I don't know
I
about
don't know,
your
man.
past life before the past 10 years, but I'm pretty sure you haven't killed anyone.
No.
Like, I mean, like,
No, I agree.
Not
I'm just
this
saying.
decade, anyway.
I mean, like, I've gotten arguments with girlfriends, Layla's mom, and they've cried, and it's been like that. But like, it's not going to be a situation where I have to be taken away or she has to be taken away. Maybe they're looking at it like, okay, they're straight.
Yeah. But sometimes they come to the house and they're like, hey,
Yeah.
you can't stay here tonight. Go stay with a friend or get a hotel room or something.
Yeah, like they'll
But most of the
escort
time,
her.
that person will
It's
leave.
be the guy, and it's the guy. Usually. I've
Yeah,
had
but
friends
if
have
it's
been there,
it's-
called me like,
But
yo, I gotta-
physical, though.
Yeah. Well, not even the physical. It's a different story. But they said there's no physical.
It's
so Larry
it's
McShane-
really weird, man. I don't know. This is weird.
Larry
It's so
McShane.
weird.
So this is the crazy part. Somehow the boyfriend like disappeared. They let him get like. How does
That's
that
another
fucking happen?
one. Really, that's another.
That's not
one.
the crazy
How?
part. That's that white privilege shit. I'm not gonna. I didn't want to say
Sure,
it.
okay,
Yeah,
sure.
That's what it is, bro. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's happening with like me.
Yeah,
All right. Like
okay.
that's not happening.
The thing is, like, I don't know. That's a big drop of the ball there. I don't know.
Huge.
I don't know.
Huge.
I don't know if I could say white privilege per se, but that's a fuck.
Yeah.
I
Big,
mean, dude,
big
like,
time drop of the ball. Regardless.
That's a drop of the ball, bro. Like
Yeah.
like they said, we have a person of interest. So how the fuck are you guys not watching this guy 24 hours a day?
Yeah, 100%.
Literally.
3 weeks missing. Get
Yeah,
the
like
fuck outta
okay,
here.
person
Yeah.
of interest, my ass.
Yeah,
he should have
person
been
of
the
interest.
fucking
Like,
in the
interview
police station
room.
already. Yeah,
Don't go anywhere.
Exactly.
Stay in town. We got.
In fact, can you put this around your ankle?
yeah,
Yeah,
that was
please,
a
yeah,
drop
basically.
ball. Like, bro, I don't think they were like, he's white, he didn't do that. I think it was like they were being retarded.
Once he
as fuck.
lawyered up, I was like, this nigga lawyered up.
Yeah.
Fuck, yeah, it's
Yeah,
a wrap.
it's over.
Like,
Like,
yo,
seriously.
get the hell out of here.
The search for Brian Laundrie, 23, focused on 25,565-acre Carlton Reserve, a sprawling wildlife preserve in Sarasota County, Florida, with roughly 50 law enforcers involved. And so, according to North Point Police Department, authorities were using drones and all trained vehicles in the search, with investigators taking some of Laundrie's clothing to use with scent-sniffing dogs. Laurie's parents, in a call on Friday, which was last Friday, which is 3 days ago from today, which would be probably a week ago from when this comes out, said they saw Laurie before he left this past Tuesday. All of Gabby's family want the world to know Brian is not missing. He is hiding, said this statement from Petito's family lawyer. Gabby is missing. The latest development. What's that?
I was going to say, how much do you guys want to bet he voided his birth certificate?
He voided his birth certificate?
What does that mean?
Killed,
the fuck
killed
does that
himself.
Oh,
himself.
well, we'll get into it.
I don't know. That hey, my dad said the same thing. My dad literally said that shit today,
Nah.
but I don't know.
This guy is an outdoorsman. He's
Yeah.
a park person. He could disappear anytime,
He's on
anywhere.
the float. He's on the run.
Well,
big
the
time.
family told police that their son, so the Laurie family, the boyfriend's family, told police that their son left and drove to the preserve with his backpack, but his car was found at their home. She's like, yo, he drove, but his car's here. Like, what the fuck is going on with that? So they believe the vehicle made its way from here back to their house. Certainly, we're looking at corroborating all the information that we received.
Was it a Tesla?
I don't
He just drove back by himself. Like,
Hey, I saw a pretty nice theory that said that the father killed them both and drove the car back. And that it's like the parents are the ones that are the criminals here, and they're doing this hiding and shit like that.
Yeah, well, has anybody
That would be
seen him?
crazy. No, they haven't seen him. Nobody's seen him
since the first.
Nobody's seen him, exactly.
Or since the videos.
He's been missing for what, like 10 days, I think.
Yeah, they
No,
haven't
more
even
than 10
seen
days.
him.
Today's the 21st.
Sure.
There's no one that confirmed that he
They've seen
even
his
made it to the
face
house.
since
That
the
like
first.
from the beginning. They say that he was at the house and that he got a lawyer, but no one saw him though at all.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen him.
Exactly.
About him.
You haven't seen him at all.
I haven't seen him at all.
Somebody came up with a theory because with that van that was driving through the
Like I
blogger
said,
or whatever.
we got a lawyer in the building.
Yeah.
He's not a lawyer yet. Like,
Who's
his
the
hands
lawyer?
are everywhere. You.
Oh, my bad. Hey, no, but seriously though, the thing is like the blogger that was driving through that saw the van.
Yep.
They also saw a truck with two people in there that looked like the father of the kids at the park of the boyfriend.
Wow.
It looked like the father and the mother, and they were in a rented truck.
Dude, I'm just going to write some crazy conspiracy theory and put
crazy
it out
theory.
there, and
You
people
know
are going to
what?
be doing the exact same
We know
thing
what
you
we could
are.
do.
No, but literally,
we
hold
were
on,
there
but
too.
That one sounds good though.
Yeah, I was there.
Hey, that sounds good though. It does.
It does.
Like,
It
if
does.
you think about
BWSS
that,
podcast.
and then the
on
FBI
location.
took the parents in today or yesterday. They took them in, so I don't know. So hey, something could be happening there.
So this is today, Madeline Holcomb, Eric Levinson, and Layla Santiago from CNN. It's a long article. I just took a little chunk because the rest of the article just tells all the shit we've been talking about. But here's the thing. FBI searched the family home of Gabby Petito's fiance, Brian Laundrie, in Florida for hours on Monday, the day after the investigators across the country found that they believed to be her remains, which, of course, now they have confirmed that they are her. It is her. In the morning, FBI investigators searched Laundrie's parents' home in Northport as part of a court-authorized search warrant related to the Petito case. His parents were escorted from the home before the search and then were brought back inside for questioning. Agents removed a number of items from the home, and a Ford Mustang convertible was also towed away. The FBI tweeted Monday evening that the search was finished out, but the investigation was ongoing. Meanwhile, investigators are still searching for Laundrie. This is the 21st, so returned to Florida with home without Petito this month to decline to talk to investigators. Yeah. So here's the thing. So Lindsay Weinberg, eOnline.com, Gabby Petito's odd final text revealing as her remains are believed to be found. After the body was discovered, authorities unsealed a Florida search warrant that had been used to search the hard drive from Petito's van. According to the warrant obtained by E! News on September 20th, Petito's mother, Nicole Schmidt, received an odd text from her daughter on August 27th. The text read, "Can you help Stan? I keep getting his voicemails and missed calls." Although her grandfather is named Stan, her mother said she never called him Stan. The mother was concerned that something was wrong with her daughter. This is the last communication anyone had with her. The warrant also stated that Petito had sent multiple text messages and had many talks with Schmidt during the trip. During these conversations, there appeared to be more and more tension between her and Laundrie. Though the newly unsealed search warrant states that Petito's text about Stan was her last communication, a lawyer for the Petito family said her mother received a final text on August 30th. That the final text from Petito's phone read "No service in Yosemite." So
I don't know, man. So weird.
Dude.
Stan.
Dude. So the mother doesn't believe it was her daughter. Like those last couple texts, "No service in Yosemite." Like someone's texting to keep this shit going.
Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't last that long.
No, it didn't.
And someone, I mean, his buddy for sure. I don't know. It's so weird. Hey, let's give a shout out to forensics. How they found her body, bro. That's like
well,
crazy.
I mean,
Like,
forensics.
that's
I
crazy.
mean, yeah, we'll give it to him for sure.
That's
forensics.
That's a big deal in the middle of
I mean,
of
they
nowhere on the other
they
side.
searched
the
and
cavalry,
searched.
bro.
Yeah,
They
dude.
sent the cavalry to look for her.
How fast did they find that? It's not
It was,
that long.
I mean,
2 days,
no doubt,
3 days.
Yeah, that's crazy.
no doubt.
But they knew where they went, so
About.
it's like you're not gonna.
I wonder if it was like purposefully hidden, or like was it like I don't know.
Well, no,
like
here's
was it
what I
and,
wonder.
like did he dig, to try to hide it, which
You
would
know-
be even more
You know what the dumb thing is? Why would you?
criminary, whatever.
Why would you leave the
Incriminating.
body somewhere that you went? Why wouldn't you like?
I mean, bro, think about it. A national park hidden somewhere in the wilderness.
But I mean, you're on the road. You had to come back to Florida.
Well-
you could have dropped the body anywhere if you're gonna hide a body. Like if you think about it, why would you drop it at
anywhere
us?
you go is going to be where you were at. So.
Yeah,
No,
I was
but
gonna
that-
say that. Joe, if you
No,
go
but that-
there, then you were there.
That's one of the stops they made.
Now,
Right.
but check this out, though.
That's true.
think about this. How disfigured must her body have been that they had to wait to get DNA confirmation?
Well, no, it was decomposition.
For how many days? It can't be that decomposed. Her face had to be completely
almost
gone.
a month.
It doesn't take. Yeah, I mean, it was a while. It was a while.
It's almost
And
a
you
month.
gotta be sure. Even if they knew it was her, they would still DNA test to make sure it's her.
And underground. Oh wait, they didn't find her underground, right?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't
think
know.
they found her in the river or some shit like that, right? Like tossed in the mountains or something. I don't know.
Fucking
It's what they tell us.
Research Lucas.
well, that I honestly, with all the
keep forgetting
research,
Lucas is even here today.
Yeah.
Lucas, hello. We haven't said hello
Hi,
today.
how are you doing?
Excellent. How are you?
I like his background today.
I know, it's nice, right?
Yeah.
It reminds me of Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's already getting cold up there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
look,
the
leaves
leaves
on
are already
trees.
falling.
That's
Fuck.
This
So-
is like December, January.
it. So that's pretty much all we got. I don't know. So yeah, do you think the boyfriend killed himself? What do you think?
I don't think so.
I do not think so, but now that Ronnie B's told us about this other theory,
There's
I
a
don't
lot
know.
of them out there.
Yeah, but this one is like
This one's nice.
out of there.
Yeah,
one.
this one's
Like,
nice.
Who's dad? Her dad or his
No,
dad?
his parents killed them both.
Fuck.
I mean, that's
I don't
pretty.
know.
That's
It's too
pretty
much. It's a lot.
gangster right
It's
there.
a lot.
Lucas,
I wasn't listening, I'm in Philly. It's cold.
I'm thinking he probably ran out there and either offed himself or got caught by a gator.
sure.
If he offed himself, I think they might have found it already.
You might as well.
I mean, it depends on how out there he offed himself.
Yeah, you're right.
I want to know.
Well, I mean, it's
Gator
all bogs and like a lot of it's like underwater and
if he didn't
I
kill
mean, they
himself.
found her. Hold on, where did they find her?
yeah, but she
All right.
wasn't like
Oh,
in the
far away.
bogs. She was where there's a lot of dry land and shit. It's easy to search out there. These search people, like you can't walk through the shit and search for somebody. 25,500 acres. We're gonna put it to bed. There's plenty of stuff out there. We'll definitely keep it in the updates if something comes up.
Definitely
But if something comes up, the whole world's gonna find out about it. Even the Aborigines are like, dude, you see what happened to this fucking girl over in America? All right. So any shout outs, Laz?
Caught me off guard.
That's right.
Nah, not this
No?
week.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay. Lucas, any shout outs over there?
Yeah, shout out to Britney Spears for finally getting her freedom.
No, what's
We did that
official?
last week.
Well, her dad put in a
Oh,
petition. to
yeah,
end
but
it.
it's not official. That doesn't mean somebody else isn't going to take over.
yeah,
the
but at least her dad's
conservatorship.
out of the
But yeah,
picture.
all right. Well, all right. Sure. I'm okay with that.
Research Lucas.
All right. So any shout outs over there, Ronnie B?
I got a shout out to all of the 305 Miami people because we're in Miami, so have to give a nice shout out to the city.
That's what's up. I'll put your MIA 305 track up for the week.
I like that.
Just because you did that. It was a track. It was like 10 years ago I produced that
Bro,
track for you.
Such a long time ago.
Long time ago. All right. Well, we're going to take our first break. We're going to come back with quick news, WTF news. And then, we'll get into beef, asshole, or suck it. We got weather updates. We'll see what's up. We'll see you guys soon. Boom.
Yeah, it's your boy Ronnie B, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to rip this shit one time. Reppin' the MIA 305 and shit, man. Yup, blazing blunts all day, boy. All day. Go a little something like this. Yup, 305 MIA, bitch, we never sleep. Yeah, yo, for the low, I can get it cheap. Yup, 305 MIA, bitch, we never sleep. Boy, you know I'm getting money, man, it's time to eat. Counting Benjis up in these $1 million suites. Sipping Louis, blazing pound until I reach my peak. I'm on the way to getting money, yo, it's all I see. I wanna double up like I'm on a lucky streak. I'm the king, bitch, the one you must defeat. Me so high, ho, you always underneath. Champagne, Pontiac, riding down the street. White boy Jew, the one you wanna meet. Your girl praising me like as if I'm fucking Greek. Afghani, AK, leave you very deep. Yup, 305 MIA, bitch, we never sleep. Yeah, yo, for the low, I can get it cheap. Got them boats fully loaded in the night sea. I let you blow my dick, bitch.
Everybody has beef. Why can't we have chicken for
I like
once?
my chicks big tits and
Just keep them coming, Lucas. All right, Lucas. So you said
Just like your boyfriend?
okay,
Good
sure.
Yo, that was good though.
Research Lucas.
Like when Lucas hit him with in the group chat when he was like, "What's his name?" That was hilarious. I forgot who he said that to, but that was hilarious.
He got that one from me though. Let's be honest.
I laughed real hard with that.
All right, so with that, folks,
it's time for quick news.
And I got the little timer this time. Here we go. All right, so Jerica Dujmovic. So Jerica Dujmovic from MarketWatch. DUJMOVIC. Computer chips are getting so advanced, companies are using artificial intelligence to make them. Technological advancement seems unstoppable. With every new device, be it a smartphone, laptop, or entertainment system in a vehicle, the limits of what is possible are pushed in both performance and energy efficiency. At the heart of it all is a chip, a set of electronic circuits on a small flat piece of semiconductor material, usually silicon or silicon. Until now, chip design has been the domain of electrical engineers, but recent Google study could change that. It showed that the AI created a chip layout was superior or comparable to those produced by humans in all key metrics, including power consumption, performance, and chip area. Thanks to a machine learning technique known as reinforcement learning, artificial intelligence completed a task in only 6 hours compared to weeks by humans. So they're using computers to design chips.
It starts.
Hey, Elon Musk warned us, bro. He literally went out on so many different platforms. It was like, stop.
Sure.
And then he came out and said, it's too late. So we'll see. That's why he's trying to go to Mars, bro. He's like, let me get out of here before this shit happens.
Yeah. I mean, he won't be here to live. He might, I don't know. I feel like he'd probably want to die on Mars. And you got terminal cancer. All right.
I'm out.
Get my rocket ready. It's been sitting there, fueled up. I'm ready to go.
No, but dude, that whole AI situation is pretty scary.
It's pretty scary.
Really
I mean, we're not at the Matrix yet. So Google and NVIDIA, they've been actually working on it. Samsung actually did it. The introduction of AI and chip design optimization was necessary. Although different transistors and their components keep getting downsized, the wafers that host them are growing increasingly larger. Among them, the size of teams that spend their time designing them. So what they realized was getting the software to where it keeps learning and learning and learning and learning and learning. It takes time. It costs money to get a computer powerful enough to do it. But eventually, what happens is, as it keeps learning, it eventually surpasses what the humans are doing. And of course, what the humans still have to do, they still have to work on the manufacturing, have to work on, the structural design of the chip and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, they might create an AI that's like, let me teach you a better way. And then there's going to be an AI that's like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah, it's
fuck
true.
You're an idiot. I'm going to fuck your ass up.
Yeah. It's like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, exactly.
Just get out of the room. I got this.
Exactly.
That's true. All right, Laz, I made it. All right, Laz, you're up.
All right. 2 empty tequila bottles found on plane for Air Force One fleet.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so...
a little closer. You bring the mic in just a tad.
Yeah, so...
Just move the mic in. You're okay.
No.
Okay.
I do
there
this.
We go.
I do this, So the Boeing company, they're building 2 new Air Force One planes.
Okay, sure.
So the reason I thought I chose this one is because that's supposed to be like the safest plane ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you would think that the people that are working on it would have to be like completely sober or normal, unless you're like someone...
Maybe you're, maybe a member of the press.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'm going to get drunk on Air Force One.
So they launched an internal investigation after 2 empty liquor bottles were discovered.
Like full liquor bottles?
I don't know if...
750s? Or like little mini ones?
They didn't say what the size of the bottle was. Okay. And so they discovered 2 liquor bottles were discovered inside a plane that is designated to join the Presidential Air Force. I doubt it was a small one, because a small one, just like keep it in your pocket, toss it later.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is.
Can you imagine
Put it down the toilet.
The pilot later?
Oh, dude.
No, but no, these are the planes that are being built.
Yeah.
The new Air Force One planes.
Wow. So who found it? Like another
miniature
worker?
bottles, sorry.
Miniature bottles?
Yeah.
Okay.
The first to report the 2 miniature bottles of tequila were found aboard one of the 2 747-8 jets that are being manufactured in San Antonio.
Fingerprints
for future use of the U.S. president. But it could be anybody.
That's no big deal. But mini bottles, why are they hating, man?
I mean, it's Air Force One. You could be like, they found mini bottles in like army barracks that could possibly be news. Air Force One for sure.
I forgot to put that little latch there.
Yeah,
exactly.
Sure.
Small little issue.
Alcohol is prohibited at the Boeing facility.
There you go.
Obviously, due to contractual reasons, the company has not revealed much else about the incident except to say that it's a personal matter. The two planes under construction are to replace the two 747-200s now in use among a fleet of planes that the commander-in-chief uses regularly, Air Force One and the other one.
They keep updating them, obviously, with new technologies and shit like that. Did you guys see the movie Air Force One with Harrison Ford? That movie dude, that movie is so good.
That movie's the bomb.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
These planes are not even going to be ready till 2025.
Yeah.
And it costs $5.3 billion.
Fuck yeah, they do. Gary Oldman, dude, he's so good.
Yeah, we don't need drunk people working on the plane.
Here we go. Keeping it going. By Lauren M. Johnson and David Williams, CNN. They even sing Happy Birthday. Robots are picking up unwanted jobs at a Latin restaurant in Texas.
Love your robots.
Restaurants across the country are struggling to find employees, so one establishment in Dallas decided to hire robots to help pick up the slack. It was a no-brainer, said Espercato Borga, the owner of La Duni, since 2001, who told CNN he's never seen the industry in such dire situation. After the COVID-19 pandemic and a major ice storm in the area, we talked about that, how people like froze to death because Texas has their own electrical grid and they don't do very well in the cold.
Dumbasses.
After the COVID-19 pandemic and it hit the area, they didn't know if the Latin restaurant would stay afloat, but little by little, customers started coming back. In the dining room, all of a sudden, it gets completely full and our takeout and delivery remain the same. The only part that didn't come back were the employees, Borga said. I struggled to find busboys and other employees to fill the positions. All of a sudden, we had 50 to 100. Shall you use it like a? All of a sudden, we had 50 to 100 more business than we did. And
that might be a touch racist.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
So
I'm just kidding, bro. I'm really just kidding. You know that's
could be a touch.
It shouldn't.
No, you know, Seth is not going to be racist.
But it shouldn't be though, bro.
I like the Daniel Tosh, bro.
We should be able to do that and be normal.
I know people are just so
back in the day, bro.
Dude, I would love to go over to China and have someone give me an American accent. I bet you'd be fucking hilarious.
I know, dude. Come on, man.
No, but they can't. They wouldn't be able to do it.
Wow.
Who cares? Who cares?
That's hilarious. Can you imagine?
They like pull their eyes open like Eddie Murphy in Delirious or whatever.
And they just hit like a country actor like, hey, boy, come here now. And you're like, what?
So anyway, all of a sudden, they were super busy, 100%. So everybody was getting overwhelmed, overworked, frustrated, both customers and the staff. So Borga decided to contract American Robotech, quote-unquote American Robotech, a robotics company based in Plano, Texas, to see if it offered solutions. Very next day, they showed up, they mapped the restaurant, and they assigned table numbers within 45 minutes. After a day, the girl at the expo line was in love with this because her arm didn't hurt after carrying 60 trays in a day, Borga said. The robots cost about $15 a day each, and the cost savings help him pay his employees better for working less. He said the robots weren't taking anyone's job because they can't find people to fill those positions. Nobody wants to work in hospitality right now.
Bullshit, because those robots are going to take the job because right now those people are just on unemployment. When that shit's finished, they're going to go out and look for jobs.
And you should have fucking gone to work. Should have gone to work.
Though, that's still fucked up, though. Now
I
the
think
robot's
it's cool.
taking over.
He said the staff love it. Obviously, the customers love it. They'll talk to you. They'll sing happy birthday. They'll react. And I saw a video. They basically,
That's crazy.
They're like robots with like a face on it on wheels, and like a screen with a face on it. But then there's a bunch of racks for trays. So they loaded up the expo or the bar or whatever, and the robot brings it to the table, turns around, you just grab your shit. So
I mean, that's pretty cool.
It's
bro.
pretty
I'm not
cool.
gonna lie, it's fucking crazy.
I saw the video. It's pretty freaking cool.
Wait till the waitress gives back lip and he's like, "Get out!"
And they don't
I'm
take
replacing
tips.
you with Rosie from the Jetsons.
They don't share tips either, bro. You know? It's
Wow.
not bad. All right, Laz, you're up, bro. Here we go. 4 minutes.
Money down the toilet.
Money down the toilet.
Moment Moment Colorado contractor destroys bathroom with a sledgehammer after client refused to pay.
Wow.
No, they definitely had a right to refuse to pay. That workmanship was shit.
I also saw that.
Was it though?
It was terrible.
Yeah, dude.
It was terrible.
Really?
The tiles were crooked. It was overgrouted. There was gaps where
so bad. The
seat
photos
was
that the tenant had was crazy.
Oh shit!
So then the tenants definitely have a case.
Bro, the tenants had a case anyways. Even if it was a perfect job,
he can't do that with the sledgehammer.
I know, but now they really have a case. At least he'd be like, no, they didn't pay me. Fuck that.
So many contractors are like, oh, he has the right because until you pay, that's his property.
I hope he has the insurance.
Yeah, that's not how it works. If they owe you money, you sue them. That's it. You don't come in and with a sledgehammer
to the tiles. Fucking
you see
so
that
walls.
That guy could have got blasted and been like, bro, he came in with a sledgehammer into my house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, before he started destroying the shit. Yeah, you're right.
Seriously.
Wow.
You see that a lot out of England where they put up fencing and patios. They don't pay. They come back like 4 weeks later after no payment. They just tear the shit up.
Yeah. Okay.
But did it just take it off or did it destroy it?
The
problem is like with this one, like he destroyed more stuff than he built.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
He destroyed the bathroom, totally crushed it.
Like the walls, the sink, the shower.
Everything.
Wow.
Whatever. Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay. Wow. That's a bummer, dude. Yeah. So, all right. Well, I guess where was that? What state?
Wyoming.
Wyoming. Okay.
I like that money down the drain.
Money down the drain.
Money down.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. So here we go. BBC, China cuts children's online gaming to 1 hour. Online gamers under the age of 18 will only be allowed to play for an hour on Fridays, weekends, and holidays. China's video game regulator has said. So that means
each day or
1 hour
or collectively
each day, only Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Can you imagine?
I might actually be able to win a
and
match
holidays.
We're fucked, bro. Like they're building like a strict army right now over there. They're fucking.
But they're citizens. I don't know.
Well, like, why do you think they're doing that? For them to study. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly why.
Like,
There's no doubt.
Think about that.
There's no doubt.
The future for us is like everybody's on TikTok over here, and a Chinese-made TikTok.
But would you rather have an army of people that do nothing but fucking work? And we've actually talked about how the young Chinese people are like, no, this isn't how I'm going to live my life. Or people that, can be creative and play video games and, be video game designers or even like movies and stuff like that. So I just feel like when it's such a rigid society, it makes it really difficult to have any type of creativity or art or any of that.
I wonder what the reasoning is for it.
That's the reasoning for
they want kids to
smarter.
Well, we've already talked about how they're trying to do this like anti-celebrityism. So they've shut down Instagrams of like these stars. There was like some, maybe it's BTS, but some, what's the shit called? K-pop.
Yeah.
Where like this fan created a crowdfunding campaign to wrap a fucking like airplane, like a 737. They wrapped it with this guy's face and happy birthday and blah, blah, blah. And the guy who set it up, or the woman who set it up, girl, I don't know, is in trouble with China because illegal like raising of funds and blah, blah, blah. They're really cracking down on this online presence. And this is just the next step. And I said I was going to mention something else. And this one I kind of agree with, but children under 14 can only use TikTok for like 45 minutes a day or something like that.
That's fair.
I don't think kids under 14 should be even using TikTok, so I'm with China on that one.
Yeah, it's
for
true.
sure.
45 minutes is still a lot of TikTok for a day.
That's a lot of TikTok, no doubt. So the National Press and Publication Administration told the state-run news agency Xinhua that the game playing would only be allowed between 8 and 9 p.m.
So wait, who's enforcing this?
The Chinese government.
But how are they going to enforce it?
So face recognition.
What?
I'm not even kidding, bro.
Like if you're home,
Tencent?
how are they going to catch you?
Because the phones have games or have cameras, and it's going to be facial recognition.
Is it phone video games or video games period?
I think it's mostly phones, but I think it's video games period.
Yeah, because even
kids
if you
are
have
using
a
adult, accounts to play.
So how are they gonna know if you're? Oh man,
they'll figure it out, man.
So like, hey, Dad, let me play.
I mean, when you're at home with the family, but on the phones, they can definitely do it. Earlier this month, the state media outlined branded online games spiritual opium. So that's what they're calling video games right now, spiritual opium. So I guess that's.
But they
that's
are
something.
though. They kind of. I mean, like if you think about it, some kids are highly addicted.
Oh, for sure. Even some adults, no doubt.
Like highly addicted, where they won't go out, they won't clean, they won't go get a job, they won't do shit except just be stuck on the screen. So, I mean, they do have a point with that.
But you know what?
Seth made me
Parents
play video games for those like little 10 days. My
I
PS3.
hell
no,
yeah.
you made me play. Like I
But,
dusted
yeah.
off my PS3 and I played Need for Speed.
Yeah,
like every day
right?
for like
And
2 hours.
It was great, right?
It was fun, and there's still people online playing that old ass game.
Wow.
Like
Need
that
for
was
Speed.
crazy.
It's a fun game.
It was fun, though. It was
game.
fun. It
But
was fun.
eventually, you just get too many cops after you, and it stops being fun.
Yeah, I didn't really want to play it that much, but I have nothing else to do.
Yeah, why not?
2 hours a
Fucking
day, not bad.
Could it
So they're
also
also
be-
going to. What's that, Lucas?
Could it also be for the one-child policy to get people to play video games and start fucking?
I mean, sure,
Oh.
but that's kids, bro. We're not talking about the adults.
The older ones.
Okay.
I mean,
sure.
at least getting
I mean,
socialized.
I'm sure there are
You
a
have
lot
a
of
young
20-year-olds. I'm sure there are a lot of 20-year-olds
Way to
stuck
go.
in those computer
Yeah, but
cafes
they can
all
play
day.
because
Yeah, but-
they're adults.
Get them socialized or at least
So,
be able to.
this is only
because
for
I've seen
kids,
some.
then?
This
Yeah,
is
14 and under.
18 can only play for an hour.
I thought you said 14.
14 is TikTok.
Oh.
Way to
okay.
follow along, folks. Inspections of online gaming companies will also increase to check that the time limits are being enforced.
There you go.
So that's another one. They're going to be checking the video game companies. Month prior to the latest restrictions, an article published by the state-run Economic Information Daily claimed many teenagers become addicted to online gaming. It's having a negative impact. The article prompted significant fails in the value of shares in some of China's biggest online gaming firms. In July, Chinese gaming giant Tencent announced it was rolling out facial recognition to stop children from playing. Yeah.
Crazy.
But only from 8 to 9. Like, that's just weird. I mean, shouldn't kids like kind of be going to bed by like around 9? I felt like 7 to 8 would be a little better. Just saying. So,
I mean, if they're playing video
but
games,
just
it'd
leave
be-
the freaking kids alone, man.
Yeah, that's so weird, man.
Like,
Let
I can
the parents
understand.
decide.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
Well, sort of.
Well, sure, whatever. All right, Lucas.
It's time for. Wait a minute. What the fuck?
All right, we got WTF news, Lucas. What you got for us today?
Today, it's from CNN, and I've heard of it before, along with screaming.
Screaming? Okay.
Uncontrollable vomiting due to marijuana use is on the rise.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
Wow. Because
What the
people were
heck?
smoking too much?
Not smoking too much. I actually found it with chronic users.
Okay.
Come on.
It's after a certain amount of. They didn't exactly say what causes it.
Sure.
If I look down here, what is it? It's called cannabis hypermesis syndrome, or CHS.
Okay.
It causes like nausea and upset stomach, where
Nausea,
you start-
stomach, diarrhea.
What kind of marijuana?
Well,
any kind. There hasn't.
I mean,
the
Can we
main
pull out the
research
blue
has
cap?
been.
sour diesel and Northern Lights specifically.
I think we all know that that's a bullshit.
I mean, I guess it's possible, but yeah, that seems a little interesting. I'll just say
But
that.
yeah, there was a.
I've never
It's
thrown up
most
from
of the.
smoking weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've smoked a
There's-
lot of weed, but in fact, I talked about it on the show. Remember, I thought my car was gonna get towed and shit. Dude, I was beyond, and I had no throwing up in this.
Bro, I had a serious one when I made brownies one time, and I made the caramel too.
Have you ever had my brownies?
I haven't,
Oh,
but I made some brownies one time, and I made the caramel,
Delicious.
and I ate,
right?
and I was like, oh, you know what? Nothing happened. Then I had another one, and I had another one.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
4 hours later,
My
bro,
first
I was sitting
time.
on the couch. I thought I was melting into the couch, bro. Like
Yeah.
I was numb. Like I was gone. I was like, oh, I had a panic attack that day. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty scary.
It's tough.
But I don't think
But
I
it went
threw up.
away after like 30 minutes.
Yeah, but I didn't throw up though.
Yeah, or
You're
if
not
even
throwing up from fucking weed,
But I had
bro.
my hand on the 9 because I was dialing 911 at any moment.
Oh,
but nothing
God.
happened. But I didn't though. I
hear you.
didn't. I
Nothing's gonna
realized I
happen.
was freaking out.
All right, Lucas. Well, I mean, I'm sure it's possible, but it seems a little.
Maybe
little,
what the fuck is
Yeah.
they would ever say something like
Well,
that.
CNN.
What the fuck is that?
I'm sure
But there have been some cases that they've been hospitalized.
it can happen. Like, especially if you don't smoke that much and you just smoke too much,
I can see if you get hospitalized for a panic attack for sure.
Because your heart's racing.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
That
doesn't make your heart race though.
It does. It definitely raises your blood pressure, 100%.
With this, the go-to is a hot shower.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Lucas.
Well, no, I'm saying, panic attacks, just grab a paper bag, breathe into it. Like it, I've never actually been there. I've had panic attacks where I just make myself calm down. But there are times I'm thinking about where's there a bag I can breathe into just in case. But I find if I just go for a walk or I chill.
That's exactly what I did. Hit a walk and it's gone.
Yeah, for sure.
But first aid, real quick, last one. The first aid for this is taking a very hot shower.
Okay.
If
you start, they don't know why.
Eat a bag of popcorn. Drink some eat some chocolate.
The hot shower, you have to go to the hospital because of dehydration and all that from vomiting.
Okay. All right. Well, please keep us posted if the story gets any better. So, all right. Well, listen, we're going to take our last little break. We're going to come back with weather. We have our I'm going to have to do a sound thing. Beef asshole or suck it. Got a little update, and then Laz's Corner Positivity. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. Boom.
Right.
By the way, real quick, I forgot we're going to be doing the spicy macaroon challenge, folks. He reminded me. I was like, put it out of the back of my mind. Don't miss it. Boom.
305 MIA, bitch, we never sleep. Yeah, yo, for the low, I can get it cheap. 305 MIA, bitch, we never sleep. Boy, you know I'm getting money, man, it's time to eat. 305 MIA, bitch, we never sleep. Yeah, yo, for the low, I can get it cheap. 305 MIA, bitch, we never sleep. My flow is so damn hot, you need a icy. Boy, sniper rifles pointed at your crib. My lifestyles leave you drooling, ho, you need a bib. It's okay, jealousy makes my money big. 125,000 if you want a gig. Don't play games, snap your neck like a twig. In the strip club, all these strippers on my shit.
You're trying to kill us today on the show.
Oh my God.
Now that I know you're not trying it, and now we know that we don't know which one is which.
No, okay, so listen.
You know what? You're right.
What if, listen, this is the thing, because I've already tried it numerous times. So I think, but that's the spicy part of the macaroon. I tried the spiciest part of the macaroon already.
Seth, you like spicy, right?
I think we all have to fucking do it. I do like spicy. I don't like.
So here's the deal. Like I've
Are we doing it first?
I think we should.
So here's the macaroons, folks. As you can see,
they
just look
nice.
like Black Death. What's that, Lucas?
They look nice.
Whatever, dickhead. Here you go.
Do they smell good? Smell it. His eyes just melt.
You don't really. You definitely feel like you could smell a little bit of spiciness there, but it's not like super spicy smell.
So Losner said that he's down. He said he's Korean.
Cookie?
I said I've dated a Korean.
So I
asked you what his name was.
Is it the filling that's spicy or just the whole freaking thing?
No, filling. The filling in the middle.
All right, so look. The middle part of the macaroon is the spicy jam.
Okay. Sure.
It's made with scorpion pepper.
Jesus Christ.
It's made with Jamaican Scotch bonnets. Okay. It's made with serrano and jalapeno.
I'm sorry, before you continue.
Serrano and jalapeno ain't shit, but the other two, scorpion pepper, that doesn't sound scrumptious.
Where is yours, Ronnie B?
Oh, mine's right here. Hold
on.
No,
can you take that shit out?
Hold on
and we're going to all eat it together.
Hold on, but I thought you said that you were going to do it without me.
No.
Now, see, when you break it open and you smell it, now you can smell.
You gotta get
break
the middle
it. No, break it open.
You gotta get the middle piece.
Oh, break it open. No,
yeah,
in the middle of the middle.
Yeah,
is the fucking.
Hold on a second.
You ate it already?
Hold on. No, hold on.
I'm not gonna
Seth,
break it open.
You only got the outside part. You gotta get the middle part.
Well, I kind of broke it.
It's different. No, it's different. You gotta see the middle. You'll see that one's the one you gotta get. That one.
Okay.
That one.
It's okay. So far.
Oh, really? Just diving in, huh? So far.
See, it's not spicy. That's what I was worried about.
It's spicy. Where's the middle thing that you were talking about?
You got to get into the middle of it. Let's see. I'm gonna take a bite.
Mind you, I like spicy. It's spicier than I would like.
I mean, it's pretty spicy.
It's spicy as fuck. 5 minutes, I could do this.
You got to eat the whole thing though.
The good thing is it tastes. Wow, it just popped it in your mouth. I did not expect that, Laz.
Hold on a second.
Do it. No balls. The whole thing.
Whatever,
I took a big-ass
hoe
bite.
face.
It's fucking. It's pretty spicy right now.
It's spicy.
My whole jaw is fucking watering right now.
Yeah, it's.
What the fuck?
You all right?
You're crazy as fuck, kid. This is nothing. You're
All right,
crazy.
so you see. That's what I was worried about.
No, it's spicy as fuck. But
It's not a spicy challenge.
no, it's spicy challenge for a lot of people. I can feel it on my tongue right now. I feel it in my throat. Lucas, shut
Now,
the
if
fuck
you
up.
could have, who can eat the thing is, it's delicious.
Who could eat like 6 of them?
It's good.
It's
good.
delicious. That's the thing.
Yeah,
like
it's
it's
good.
super spicy, but it's also like
So
delicious.
I can't have a water for 5 minutes.
Nah, you'll last. I just
can do
ate
it.
some. You'll last. It's not a big deal.
But like Camilo could eat 5 of those. Ricky,
No.
All right, I just finished mine.
you good. You like spicy though.
I do.
I'm gonna sweat though.
It's not that bad though.
You have your fam?
Yeah, I just turned it on. I turned it on because you put the other fan on.
All right, I have to up the game.
No, it doesn't need to be up. Regular people can eat it. No, regular people cannot eat this.
Would anyone like a piece of cheese?
Are we
Says
allowed
a
to
white
have the
guy.
cheese? I'd like
Yeah.
to have the cheese after the 5 minutes.
Nah, but this isn't the
Oh.
spicy of the chip challenge. It's not.
Okay.
I'll take
You were
the
hoping like, holy shit.
Yeah, I was hoping to see some kind of reaction.
He
But
was
you
hoping.
can't have. You
I
ate
just
yours,
had it. Yeah, I ate it all, almost all, but it's not enough.
so it didn't even do it for you,
Yeah, it didn't do it for me. so
and you were
that's it.
scared.
You need Carolina Reapers,
Oh
bro.
my God, you'll be all right, bro.
I'll be all right because that's what I'm saying. Because what happened was I thought if I had
It's
more,
fucking spicy though. There's no doubt.
It's spicy as fuck. I
Yeah.
really want my water,
Ooh.
but I hold it for 5 minutes. My tongue is on fire right now.
All right. I say you got 3 minutes left. There you go.
Let me get a piece of cheese though.
There you go.
No,
I just want the
that's the
cheese.
challenge.
No,
You
I don't
can't-
want to eat it right now.
You
I just
can't do
I just
anything.
want it for later.
As he goes off camera to takes a nibble.
No. I'm here. I'm on camera.
Oh, it's fucking spicy though.
It's spicy. Hold it down. Put it back.
I'll be fine.
You're drinking something. You're not allowed to drink.
No,
That's
he
right.
gave up on the challenge. He's
Oh,
like,
you gave
fuck
I
up?
had the cheese though.
it.
I
He ate
forgot.
cheese already.
Oh man, really?
Just remember,
It's
it
not
was
that
nice
bad.
going in.
It's not bad.
gonna
It's
go-
It's not that bad.
But Seth
Just
couldn't
imagine
make-
the morning
Seth,
and after.
Seth eats spicy, but not crazy.
Yeah, I eat a lot of spicy food. What's that, Lucas?
I was going to say it's nice going in, but imagine it coming out.
That's gonna hurt.
I don't think this was gonna hurt,
Nah,
though.
it's not that bad.
It's
It's
not
like
that
in the
bad.
cream.
You know what? It's not that bad.
No, it's not.
I was being a little bitch.
It is super spicy, but it's not.
I'm
okay.
annoyed. I'm pissed off right now because I thought it was gonna be spicy.
Well, just so you know, don't expect us to be the guinea pig for the next one, because I know the next one you're gonna go all out.
If you're coming,
Guys,
you're eating
no,
it. No.
just don't.
no, if I come, I'm eating it.
He's
because you know
welcome to
what?
do it. You're at it. You got to
I
eat it
thought-
too.
No,
That's-
listen. I thought I went all out with this one, and this is kind of whack.
No,
It's not
spicy
whack. All right, hold
it's
on.
spicy
hold on.
as
All
fuck,
right,
It's
not
bro.
whack.
delicious.
It's spicy. It tastes good, which is what I
We're
wanted.
still
to achieve.
breathing. That's the problem.
Yeah, but I wanted it to exactly. I wanted tears. I wanted to see tears.
How's your tongue
Sorry,
right now,
bro.
Seth?
My tongue is on fire.
My
Seth?
tongue's. I mean, it's. I've had spicier shit than this.
I ate
I ate the whole thing. I have another one
No
actually.
big deal.
Oh, give him another one. Go for it, Laz.
After the 3 minutes, I'm good. I can drink
Okay.
water, eat my cheese.
There you go. Put it
We all
down.
wake up.
That's how I
we
feel
all
about your
wake up
spicy
to a
shit,
text
nigga.
message.
You
from
know,
Laz.
you know what it reminds me
Wow.
of? It kind of has the Dorito spicy. You know the
This is
Doritos.
spicy.
How dare you compare your macaroons to Doritos spicy?
No,
the
the
fuck outta it.
spiciness of it. It's not like that big of a deal.
There's a place called
There's
Uno
Doritos.
in Hollywood, and they have a dish. It's like a rice cake and a spicy dish with kimchi. That shit's spicy as fuck, and I can't eat that shit. Who's coughing and dying?
That
Yeah.
was me. That was me.
All right. Well, I guess Lucas, since you're Laz, just damn wow, just ate another one.
I was scared. I swallowed it fast the first time.
We should
but right
have
now-
you doing right before the corner
look,
positivity.
look.
Wow.
The spicy
All right,
challenge. Hey.
Okay. Well, I guess, would have been, I think it would have been good right before his positivity, but that's all right. All right, Lucas.
Research Lucas.
Spicy as fuck, though. It is spicy.
Where do we have the weather this week?
This week we have Assling, Austria.
Assling?
Assling, Austria.
Wow. Can you spell that for the listeners at home, please? Assling, L-I-N-G?
Yep, A-S-S-L-I-N-G.
Oh, that's awesome. You little assling.
What the fuck does that mean?
Assling. You know? That's what's up. Or it could be a sling. No? Assling. Okay.
I wouldn't even know what to...
That was your 5 minutes.
Oh, he drank way before that.
That's okay.
I ate another
He
one.
ate 2 of them. I feel like he
you want to
won.
give me another one right now?
I'll give you another one.
Right before...
I'll eat 6.
Right before the positivity. All right, Lucas. Assling. Assling, Australia?
Austria.
Austria. Okay. Assling. Okay. All right, go ahead. Saturday.
Saturday, September 25th, high of 69. Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
Low of
Nice.
45. Mostly sunny with the chance of precipitation at 8% with the winds coming out of the south at 5 miles per hour.
Okay, South 5. Okay.
Sunday, September 26th, high of 67, low of 48. PM thunderstorms with a chance of precipitation at 75% with the winds coming out of the south at 5 miles per hour.
Okay.
Monday, September 27th, high of 60, low of 43.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
Lucas, I can't hear you at all.
Really?
Yeah, you got to get closer.
Nothing?
Be louder.
There we go. That's a little better.
I turned myself up. I might have knocked it.
Turn it up. All right, please. Where were you? High of 67, low of 47.
No, high of 60, low of 43.
Oh wow. Dang.
Showers with a
Okay.
chance of precipitation at 68% with the winds coming out of the north-northeast at 5 miles per hour.
Okay. Okay.
Tuesday, September 28th, high of 62, low of 44. PM showers with a chance of precipitation at 48% with the winds coming out of the east-northeast at 5 miles per hour.
Okay. Here we go. So Wednesday, September 29th. Pretty sure. High of...
You got that wrong last week.
I know. I got the fucking date wrong. High of 65, low of 47.
I was going to say low 40s is not...
Low
It's
40s. Yeah, it's like partly showers. So low 40s. Low 47. I'm going to say partly cloudy with the chance of precipitation at like 26% with the winds coming out of the northeast at 8 miles per hour. Okay. Right. See how Daddy did it.
Please never say that again.
What are you choking on over there, Lucas?
My vomit.
No,
There-
fair
you
enough.
could-
Okay, sure.
You been smoking a lot of marijuana today?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, I was cutting that grass, man.
Yeah.
I still feel the spicy on my tongue.
Yeah, it's there, but it's not. It's kind of
not-
going away though.
Yeah, it's like
I've had worse
spiciness.
jalapenos than this.
Yeah. All right, Lucas. So what do I got? Wednesday,
Wednesday, September 29th. You got that right.
right?
You said high of 65,
Yep.
high of 58,
Wow. Damn.
low of 47,
Yeah, it's gonna be lower than that.
low of 41.
Yeah.
You
It's
said
cold up there
partly-
now.
Yeah, but it was 69 like on Saturday.
Nice.
It's about to be October. It's cold up
All
north
right.
now.
Okay. Yeah, but it hits October and boom,
Yeah,
like
it's a wrap.
So-
70 during the day, 30 in the evening.
partly showers, partly cloudy. What do we got?
You said partly cloudy,
Yep.
showers.
Damn it.
You said chance of precipitation at 26%, 54.
Yeah.
Wow.
If it showers, it's definitely not 27. Okay. Did I get the wind at least? No. Wow.
You said northeast at 8 miles per hour,
Yeah.
southeast at 5 miles per hour.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Research Lucas.
you can't win them all, folks.
And that is the weather in Assling, Austria.
Assling, Austria. Look at the cute little Assling over there.
Assling.
Assling. Yeah.
Nestling.
Yeah. It's like a little birdling or, All right. Anyway, so I'm going to make the sound effect, but it's time for Beef Asshole or Suck It. And we'll start with Ron E.B. because he says he has a really good beef, right? Is that what it was?
Yeah, I mean, it's a funny beef, but you're going to like it.
Okay.
You guys are going to like it.
Okay.
My beef is with the Dallas Cowboys.
Yes.
They're such scumbags, and I hate them.
I love it.
The organization
so
or
much.
the team?
You know why? Because last weekend I had a nice little bet that the game was going to end in a tie between the Chargers and the Cowboys, and it was going to pay $2,500 for $25. It was 10,000 to 1 because the Cowboys were winning, right? It was like 17 or 14 zip.
With that last minute field goal.
And then these guys literally drove down the field with 20 seconds left, stopped right there on the 56-yard line, 56-yard field goal, and they made it, man.
How does...
So wait, hold on a second. They could have made the touchdown. They just stopped?
No, I didn't want them to make touchdown. It was tied.
It was tied.
It was tied, and they had no time left on the clock, and nobody was calling timeouts. The Chargers didn't try to do anything, and then they stopped. They ran a really weird play and stopped in the middle of the field. They were at the 50-yard line.
How do you...
Or the 40-yard line.
How do you place a bet on a tie, though? I mean...
If you do it before the game starts, if you say the game will end in a tie...
I'm not gonna lie. You throw $25
it's $25.
and you win $2,500.
Yeah, to win $2,500. It's a great bet. And
almost.
Yeah,
Lucas, how many NFL ties average per year? I guess actually just look because only
Not
recently did they change the
rules like a
rules.
couple years ago.
Yeah.
No, not in the. But remember, not in the end.
In the
like
last
the end of the
playoffs.
tie.
Just say last year.
But remember, I'm not talking about in the game ending in a tie where it counts on.
Just regulation.
Just regulation
Oh,
time.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, Lucas.
That happens all the
How
time.
many regulation games? How many games end in a tie for
Why
regulation?
are you mad about that though?
Bro,
they need to win.
because they're so whack, bro. They made the field
We're
goal.
Eagles fans, so we think the Dallas Cowboys can eat a dick.
Yeah, they suck balls, bro, for that. They killed me.
Wow.
Like wow.
Okay.
Even if you're a fan of another team.
Go ahead, Lucas. What
Fuck
you
them,
got?
bro. I'm so mad at that shit.
Oh, wow.
From Wikipedia, tied
Yep.
games 2012 to 2016.
Okay.
Newest thing. Everything else is like
Sure.
older than that. A total of 83 regular season games went into overtime during these seasons.
Okay.
That's
Five.
a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Five. No. That's overtime. 5 or 6% of which ended in a tie.
Sure. Okay. All right. So, Laz, what you got for us?
Oh, the beef.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
What? You got beef?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. So, my mother wants to go to Haiti.
That's it. You're the asshole.
I didn't say that. That's all. It's the beef.
No,
So,
you're bringing up mama. You're an asshole.
I don't care. I'll be an asshole. I was an asshole. She got the vaccine. I was an asshole. She's not going to Haiti this year. She wants to go to Haiti right now.
Okay.
And
Not a good time.
not a good time.
Not a good time.
The city we're from, the earthquake just happened. They just killed the president. They are kidnapping people left and
Hurricane.
right. The hurricane just got it's a million. I forgot about the hurricane. It's like 5 things that there's no reason for her to go. If they just go to where their house is, close to the capital, it's kind of safer, but still not.
Sure.
Still not.
And then now, and she cannot go to Haiti by herself. I mean, she can, but she's dragging my dad along with it. I give my dad haircuts like every week and a half or 2 weeks. So I'm giving my dad a haircut, and he's like, "Oh,"
Laz the barber.
and he's like,
Laz the barber beefcake.
He's like, listen, I'm gonna go to Haiti next month.
The
I said,
fuck
"Is
you
it-"
are.
I'm like, is this safe now? Because we followed the topic like a month ago,
Yeah.
and then, but I haven't really been following up what's going on. I'm like, what is everything straight? Like, why are you going to Haiti? They always used to go to Haiti months at a time.
Sure.
So he's like, it should be okay. And I'm just like, I don't know. So then my cousin calls my dad, and my dad's telling my cousin that he's going to Haiti. And she's like, are you fucking crazy?
Yeah.
Like she's going in.
Wow.
And I'm like, yeah, Dad, I just told you this the other day. And he's just like, yeah, but your mom wants to go. I'm just like, no one's going to Haiti, bro. But I'm going to have to drill it into her head. She's going to be mad about this situation too.
You're just gonna have to. You're gonna have to be an asshole.
No, I'm gonna be an asshole
You
again, just like the
definitely
vaccine,
have
the same
beef.
vaccine shit. The same. I'm gonna be an asshole. I'll be an asshole. I don't care.
Sure.
She'll be mad at me for a couple of days. You ain't going nowhere. You're gonna die.
Yeah.
You're gonna be. Everybody's gonna worry about you. This and that. Like,
just wait.
just relax. You're
Yeah.
home. You could do whatever the fuck you want. You could drive. You don't have to look over your shoulder. Now it's a bad situation over there right now.
Bro, the president wasn't safe.
McDonald's.
Yeah, they're gonna
Nobody's
say,
safe.
"Oh, what happened?
McDonald's.
Oh, I got killed. Oh,
Taco Bell.
How's Haiti right now? We weren't happy. We killed the president.
Yeah.
No, get the fuck out of here. I'm
Yeah.
straight.
Actually, it was some military professionals from Colombia, right? Is that where the country was?
Supposedly,
Something like that.
nobody
They came
knows.
from here, weren't they? From
There was a guy, an American, Haitian American, who like orchestrated the whole thing.
He was from Miami, right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it like on real
Florida
news
again.
but apparently they've just kidnapped like the new president's stepdaughter or some shit. Like,
Jesus Christ.
like I mean, like, yo, just if that person's not safe, why the fuck do you think you're gonna be safe going to this country like right now?
Bro,
Like,
at that point, you got to know that security's in on it. Like,
yeah,
they
just like
gotta
no,
be
but
in
at
on
this
it.
point,
Might as well
just
be Mexico.
sit
For
your
real.
ass at home, bro.
Yeah, I
like
hear ya.
fucking A. It's safe here. You're good. Don't worry about shit.
Sure.
Like, it is
Sure.
what it is.
All right. Well, that's definitely valid. I think you're just gonna, if you have "Am I an asshole?" and you're just like, "Listen, I tied him up to a chair." Like, you're not an asshole,
Oh,
bro.
my asshole be that. That would be my asshole that day. Like, oh, can you take me to the airport? Because no,
Fuck no,
you.
I won't.
Like, nah.
And Uber is not that cheap anymore. That's for sure.
At
By the
all.
way, I'm wearing my new glasses. I don't know if you guys noticed.
I saw something different about you.
Yeah, finally got my fucking
you caught-
glasses.
You copied me, didn't you?
No, I didn't copy you. How dare you copy you? But yeah, $1,000 later, this is what they look like.
What are
Damn.
they? Why are they 1,000 for the prescription and everything?
Well, prescription, they're Gucci. I got like the freaking, the anti-blue, whatever, and then they're progressive and anti-scratch, all that stuff. So, but anyway, so I actually have a beef too.
What? You got beef?
It's not a beef per se. It's actually quite interesting because as I was getting ready for the show here, before you guys got here today after work, got an email that, just like I've been saying, our building was sold and a new lease is coming, so I kind of have beef about that because I know they're going to raise the rent. They didn't raise it, when they moved in, but we know we're going to. But how serendipitous they just happen to have my friend Ronnie B, who's a realtor, on the show today, already found a place like literally
Instantly.
He's
like
connected,
4
bro.
blocks away, called the place, and we're going to look at it tomorrow. So you never know, bro, but definitely
Excellent.
little beefy about that, but at the same time could be quite
Could be a
positive.
great outcome.
Yeah.
It
And
will
it's
be.
got 100 square feet more space, which is pretty sweet.
It's looking solid.
It's
not
looking
gonna lie.
solid, but that other
Let's not
people are
jinx it
going to
right
want
now.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
So
When was the
luckily,
last
by the
time the
time the
building
show
is-
comes out, we'll already know if I got it or not. What's that, Lucas?
I was going to say, when was the last time the building inspection was done on it?
Yeah, right. It's a
townhome.
it's a townhome.
Yeah.
So we're trying
Still
not
got
to.
it inspected.
Well, yeah, sure.
Oh, sure.
Don't ruin it, Lucas.
Damn.
The
I'm trying to
fuck,
keep you
bro.
safe.
Lucas?
You didn't get a
trying to keep
freaking
you
spicy
safe.
macaroon. All of a sudden, he's a little bitch.
All of a sudden, he's being a little spicy.
Yeah, right. So, quick little updates. So, I mean, we knew this was going to happen, but here we go. Texas doctor performs abortion, gets sued. Writing for the Washington Post, Alan Braid said he had carried out a termination on a woman who was in the early stages of her pregnancy, but beyond the state's new limit, former lawyers in Arkansas and Illinois filed the lawsuits. So 2 different people in 2 different states are suing this guy in Texas. And we talked about this, like how ridiculous this is.
But wait a second. So I thought that you could do it up to 6 weeks, though.
Yeah, but he did it after 6 weeks.
So it wasn't that early then.
So, well, it's still 6 weeks is really, really early, bro. Like, it's like there's not, there's a
even know.
heartbeat even then, and
I
sometimes not.
My thing that I've always said, I think after 12 weeks is rough. 12 weeks is like a big time.
Well, that's the general, like most places, 12 weeks is the cutoff.
Or is there a cutoff? Or I thought people
they
were
have some
advocating for
also,
like up to term, like
third
in some
quarter.
places.
Oh, really? Third
Yeah,
trimester?
Third trimester.
Yeah, I was saw
Before-
a lot of
right
people
before
places
third
that are
trimester.
like-
But if
Like, that's
if
fucking crazy
the
for me.
fetus
I
is
think that's
not
crazy.
viable, or they know there's going to be a defect or whatever,
no,
yada, yada,
that's
yada.
just, that's
I'm talking about
scenario.
like for somebody just
that just
making a
wants
decision.
It, yeah,
Just wants it
Well,
up to 6
yeah.
months.
I feel like that's a little
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think that's crazy.
fucking crazy.
But 6 weeks is like, come on, man. 6 weeks.
6 weeks is really
Most people
tight.
just
Yeah.
found out that they're late.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, for
like
real.
whatever. But he did it. And yeah, person in Arkansas and a poor person in Illinois both sued him. How fucking ridiculous is
Wait,
that?
the person that got the abortion sued him?
No, 2 random people sued the doctor who performed the abortion. They just happened to be in different states. I acted because I had a duty to care to this patient, as I do all patients, because she has a fundamental right to receive this care. On that positive note, all right, Laz.
Laz's corner of positivity.
Police officer catches baby drop from second-story balcony in Jersey
I
City.
saw that, dude. Freaking,
So-
it was like a 1 month old, right?
Yeah,
Something
1
like
month
that?
old.
Yeah.
Dropped or fucking tossed?
Well, no, like,
Let me.
Sure.
So a 1 month old baby dropped off a balcony by an unidentified man Saturday was spared injury by a sure-handed Jersey City police officer who caught the infant, authorities said. Officer Eduardo Matute of Jersey City Police was among multiple officers who was positioned below the second floor balcony on Saturday morning after a lengthy standoff, which the child was dangled over the balcony railing,
Michael Jackson style.
and the man dropped the infant.
Like purposefully? Like, give us the infant, let the infant go?
He was threatening that he was going to throw the. I saw like multiple things of this, but this one they say he just dropped it, but other ones said that he was claiming to like throw the baby off the balcony, and they
Second
caught
floor.
it.
That's so
Wow.
weird.
Yeah,
Damn,
fucking
dude.
Jersey City, bro. Fuck that.
I mean, bro, 1 month old, that's a fucking heavy impact, even though, you know, like, even if the person catches it. Like,
Yeah,
think about
no
that.
doubt.
But they took the baby to the hospital and nothing was wrong.
That's crazy.
I remember when Alicia turned 1 month, everyone's like, oh my God, 1 month, we have a party. I'm like,
yeah, like, you don't even want to touch
Yeah.
a 1 month
Yeah.
old. Think about that.
Some people are scared to even hold like a
Yeah, that's what
newborn,
I'm
bro.
saying.
They're
Like,
tripping,
think about
bro.
that.
bro, Elena's parents, they're like, you know, don't tell anyone the name yet, and don't take it outside, and
Yeah,
just
for
like
real.
really.
Yeah.
You gotta keep the eye.
Meanwhile, when she was 1 month old, took her over to grandmom's house, had a big party, and like 40
the baby
people.
gathering?
Yeah, the baby gathering. No one's allowed to touch her, but we all partied, man. It was cool.
My baby, I was
That's
out.
it.
Layla was like, here.
Boom.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Well, listen, Ronnie, I appreciate you coming over. I'm sorry that the macaroons weren't as spicy as you want.
They're spicy, though.
They're spicy.
He
but
can't take it, though. So it's
he
okay.
wanted like, you know,
I wanted
Burn
tears.
yeah. He wanted our penises on fire.
And-
All right, hold on. But all right.
Look, let me tell you why.
Do I get dedication right now? Next show or when I make the next one to the spiciness that I want it to be, you guys are trying it?
As long as you're trying it as well.
All right, I'm trying
if
it.
you try it as well and you eat it with us, yes.
I'm definitely trying
I'll-
it. It's
Okay.
gonna be
I'll pay for-
remember, it's gonna be next level off this. It's gonna definitely be spicier than this. for
And let
sure.
me tell you
Yeah, it
this.
should be.
I'm very
Has to be.
disappointed in you today because
I fucked up.
usually everything you make is fucking delicious.
It was delicious, though.
It was delicious, but the spicy thing.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Because I came to the shop, you gave me something like, try this, it's delicious. Even the tea with no sugar was
But
fucking
you know
delicious.
what, bro? You watch enough Master Chef, you know, you ever watch that show or
Yeah.
Chopped or whatever, taste while you go. And I granted, I know you're tasting while you're going, but if you weren't like a little bitch and you
I
would have
know.
just ate one, you're like, you know what?
This is
Damn.
whack.
But we, you know, he still could have brought it. 'cause
Nah,
it was
still-
delicious.
It was delicious.
And I'll tell you what,
No, the good thing is that it tasted good.
it tasted good,
No,
and it's an
they always taste
experience.
good. Everything over there tastes good.
Like it was an experience. Like it was hot and it was spicy. I was like, okay, this is pretty fucking hot. But at the same time, like just having the sweetness and the gooey
I was
like
scared.
texture.
And shit, yeah.
Yeah, dude. It
I
was
think
it was an
people would
experience.
enjoy this as a spicy macaroon.
For sure.
people
Yeah,
like
for sure.
it.
Big
Yeah.
time. Big
even
time.
if you were to tone it down, you
Yeah.
know, like this one's hot, then you do like a medium and a mild. You know, I feel like yeah, man. I feel like you could sell them.
It's actually good, right?
Yeah,
it's weird,
it was
right?
delicious.
You wouldn't even have to tone it down.
All right.
Nah,
Laz
like you
got
said,
it.
I
There was
don't
no
think people that don't eat spicy or like that are like take Tabasco sauce, they're not handling that
It
shit.
wasn't even spicy at all. I don't even.
Yeah.
I was just making you
Stop
feel
lying.
Whatever,
He was eating
bitch.
cheese over there. He was eating cheese like crazy.
good. No, it was
in the
spicy. It was
background.
It
spicy.
was spicy. It was spicy.
I think the spice just left from my tongue now.
All right, folks. Well, listen. Any last minute thoughts before we sign off?
Nah,
Anyone? No. All right.
Yeah. It must be nice getting macaroons and drinks.
Lucas, I'll send you a bag of dicks tomorrow. Fuck.
We got to leave it. We got to make. All right, we're going to start the list, of stuff to send to Lucas, and he has to have it all. He has to try it all on camera.
How about for Christmas?
Yeah, right. Just
I'll send him a rosé. I'll buy a pack of macaroons.
I got to start the limoncello soon too, for that matter.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Send him a care package.
This is Seth and Mike 1. We got Laz in Mike 2.
Yo.
We got Lucas in Mike 3 without any fucking macaroons.
Dude, I'd be happy if I even just got like one regular one.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll send you a dozen for Christmas.
I got you for sure.
All
I
right.
got you.
And we got Ronnie B, the macaroon man himself.
Boy.
That's what's up. And I appreciate you coming through. Dude, I thought it was great. I'm actually quite happy.
It was actually very delicious.
I'd rather I got what I got than be over here freaking dying to death.
If I threw up in this bag, I would have been mad as fuck.
Yeah, me too, because I'm sure there's holes in that bag. Just saying. All right, guys and gals, we will see you guys next week. Boom.
Trying to act like you weren't expecting shit. 305 MIA, bitch, we never sleep. Yeah, yo, for the low, I can get it cheap. 305 MIA, bitch, we never sleep. Boy, you know I'm getting money, man, it's time to eat. 305 MIA.